What's up guys, Bleak here, and this sleeve is made out of 28% bamboo? What? Yes, you heard me right, 28% bamboo. This is the B4m sleeve made by Midori, also known for their The Girl mousepad. So let's get into it a little bit. Recently, I've really been wanting to get myself a gaming sleeve just for the fact of I do use glass pads sometimes. I also do use cloth pads, as you see this Matrova Breeze that's on the table now, but I've just been very interested in sleeves to see how they could help me with my aiming and gaming. So I decided to reach out and get me a Midori B4m. This sleeve has actually gotten a lot of hype lately due to the fact that it is 28% bamboo fiber, which I've never actually heard or seen that before. I'm just used to your typical regular Amazon sleeve that you can get for sports. So this was something new to me. I was very interested in it. So let's get this out the box and kind of see what it looks like. So when ordering these, you do actually get 2 sleeves in your box. So that's actually a pretty good thing, because if you ever end up messing one up or one gets worn out, you do have an extra. You can tell here that the sleeve on the right is actually the one I've been wearing. It's been about 2 weeks now, while the sleeve on the left I have not worn or put on at all. First thing out the box that you can notice though, I am not sure if the camera will pick this up, but there is a different weave here on the sleeve compared to other portions of the sleeve. And as you can see, there are 2 circles here that also have a different weave to it. These areas are actually made for the spot that will touch your pad. The weave on these areas is different, which you will see here on the screen now. So this area here, this is the weave being shown now, and then the area here is the weave shown right now. When speaking on sleeves, the best way to show viewers or anyone interested in the way that they perform would be to just kind of show how they glide across pads. So now we're gonna have some comparisons coming up. I'm gonna change out the pad, kind of show you how the sleeve slides across the X and the Y axis, just so you guys can get a little bit of a feel on how your sleeve will be sliding across your pads while you're playing. So as you can see, the sleeve does slide and glide a little bit differently on different pads. If you did notice on the control pads, which is the free fall and also the Tangdao SR, the sleeve did kind of catch going along the X axis. So I just wanted to show you all that just so you can kind of see what's going on with the sleeve. The LG Saturn Pro is also a control pad, but believe it or not, it does not catch on that pad. So I think it's kind of hit or miss when it comes to those. Now to get into the things about the sleeve that I do not like that much. If you guys paid attention to the slide and glide test on the LG Saturn Pro, you did see that some of the stitching and the weave on the unit that I have here is actually fraying. It's coming out in little strings. Note, I used the sleeve for about 2 weeks and this is already happening. Another thing is there is supposed to be a tag on the inside of the sleeve. Upon putting on and taking off the sleeve, the tag did come off. I assume this is just because they don't want the tag scratching you, so it's kind of easy to tear off, which I am fine with because tags can get annoying and a little bit itchy. If you flip the sleeve inside out where it goes around your bicep, you will notice that it is just a little stretchy here, which is probably the spandex within the sleeve. Most sleeves do come with a band on the inside, so I'm a little bit not happy and sad that this one did not come with a band, which kind of keeps it attached to your bicep so it doesn't slide down. That's one thing that really helps when wearing a sleeve. After a while, when they get a little bit fit to your arm, they loosen up and they tend to slide down your arm a bit. Another thing that I am not too fond of on the sleeve, or it's not really that I'm not too fond of it, it's something that I became fond of on other sleeves, is that this one stops at your wrist. As you see here, I am actually fond of the sleeves that have the thumb cut out here that goes over your hand, as you can see on this Amazon sleeve that I have. It's very fortunate. I like it because your skin is not making contact with the pad as much. It's more so just the sleeve itself. So when you are purchasing the Midori B4m sleeve, just be aware that it does not have the hand portion on it. When wearing the sleeve, I did notice it is not hot. It is very breathable and comfortable. But one thing to note is that I always order medium size sleeves. Any sleeve that I order is normally a medium, but this Midori B4m sleeve is a bit tight around the bicep. As you can see, it's kind of digging into me here. The lower portion on my forearm is fine, but once it gets up to my bicep portion here, it is a bit tight. And also this sleeve is a little bit shorter than other sleeves that I've dealt with. Other sleeves normally come up to about right here, whereas this sleeve, as you see, ends right above my elbow. So that is one thing. I wish the sleeve was maybe a bit longer, and the sizing is a little small. So if you are ordering, I would look at their sizing chart, maybe go up a size, and that'll help you out with that. All in all, the Midori B4m sleeve is a great sleeve. I would suggest it to anyone. Not sure if my QC issues were just a thing that happened to me. It could be. I'd be aware of that if you are ordering it. This sleeve does come in at $25 US prior to shipping. So if you enjoyed the review, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. More reviews on sleeves coming, and let's get out of here.